Coach Greg, and I'm so excited. The Power 13 book, it's finally ready. Months and months of work have finally come to fruition. Cookbook Power 13 is here.
Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Cohnan, and today my brother and I are going to be reviewing Greg Doucette'S new Power 13 cookbook. And so basically what the Power 13 means is that there are 13 different fitness influencers that are part of this cookbook. So we got Mergen, Will Tennyson, Anthony Mantello, Greg O'Gallagher, Johnny Shreves, and just a bunch of these fitness influencers inside of this cookbook. So I'm super excited. Let's get started. Alright guys, so we got the PDF right over here, but we are missing all the ingredients. So let's go back in time and pick some stuff up.
What? Back in time? That can't be for real?
Alright guys, so we are currently on our way to Walmart to pick up the ingredients. So, as I mentioned earlier, my brother was kind enough to buy the cookbook, so basically, it's my... How do I say that? Basically, now... So because my brother bought the cookbook, it's my duty?
Obligation?
It's my obligation, or like, I'm basically gonna buy all the ingredients. It's my, okay. Yeah.
Since my brother paid.
Because, or since my, okay, I got it.
Okay.
Since my brother bought the cookbook, it is my responsibility now to buy all the ingredients. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. So we're on our way to Walmart right now, and I'll see you inside. Alright guys, we got most of the ingredients inside here, and he got some stuff too, so yeah.
Cent. How many store provide? 0.
Yes.
Your total is 40.
Do they want to cost money? I'll say it after. I just want to say something. I was just gonna say.
It's not even pointing at me, is it?
It asks you if you want to use the bags, and then if you say anything, they charge you for it.
What do you mean? They're free, aren't they?
No, they're not. So you
Guys,
just.
I work here. I got a free bag.
Oh, okay. And you just wait until the transaction's over, and then you.
It's not even pointing at me, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Alright guys, so we got all the ingredients for tomorrow, so I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is currently tomorrow. We got all the ingredients. Now let's get cooking. So as you guys know, there are no rules in the kitchen, according to Greg.
So there's no rules in the kitchen, but
I think there's one specific rule that you have to follow no matter what. You gotta wear an apron with like no clothes underneath. It just makes it more anabolic, I guess. So let's do that first and then we'll get started.
Yeah, flex.
How am I supposed to flex now? I'm whisking.
Yeah, can you flex? Come on, show them.
How?
Show us
Everything
what
should
you
be
are.
whisked when we're cooking. No time for flexing. Okay, everything is whisked inside this bowl. Now all we're gonna do is dip the rice cakes into this mix, into the hot pan. Yeah. Guys, whenever you're cooking things on a hot pan, make sure you always use some lower calorie version of a cooking spray, because you don't want to waste your calories on using like an olive oil or something.
Keep her going.
A wise man once told me, the wetter, the better. Who's that, Jesse James West?
Yeah.
Alright guys, breakfast is served right here. So, Cruz, what do we got here?
We got rice cake French toast.
Let me just show you guys this. This looks absolutely... Can you focus, please? It's not focusing. It's focusing on your face. Okay, there we go. So that's what that's what it's looking like. I'm just gonna say this right now. So imagine like this box, right? And like normal people think inside of the box. Greg Doucette over here, he thinks outside of the box. I never thought about putting like rice cakes with like French toast. Like, honestly, Greg, that's like, in terms of creativity, that's like a 10 out of 10. Would you say so?
Yeah, I never thought about that either.
Yeah, so to top things off, we're going to be using some sugar-free maple syrup. I'm sure Greg Doucette uses this one too, the butterscotch, no sugar added one. So again, a wise man once told me, if it ain't dripping, I ain't drowning. So I just load her up with some syrup. Smells pretty good too. All right, let's give this a quick little taste test.
That tastes really good.
That's interesting.
You don't like it?
The rice cakes get kind of soggy. Like it turns pretty much into bread. So it's not the crunch I was looking for, but in terms of flavor, like it's pretty good. Was that loud?
It's so loud. You can probably hear it on the camera.
This is how I chew. Alright guys, so while he's finishing up, I'll just give you guys the total calories and macros for this meal. So what are they again?
365 calories.
Okay, so without the toppings, just 6 of those rice cakes. 365 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, 46.5 grams of carbs, and 31 grams of protein. So good start to the day. Oh, before we leave, Cruz, what would you say, like out of 10? What would you give this? For me, I'll go first. I would say like on its own, just the rice cakes without like the syrup and the toppings. Like they're kind of dry on its own, and I think the protein powder really dries it out a lot. So I'd say just on their own, like a 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. By itself, like there's nothing special about it, I'd say.
But once you add the toppings, that's when things get interesting.
Yeah, that's a 9 or 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So,
fruit. Yeah. Good start to the day. We'll see you guys in the next meal. I'm not even gonna let you finish eating. I'm just gonna stop. That's good. Anyway, so we ate breakfast like almost like 2 hours ago, and like I'm still like, that was like pretty filling, and it was only like 400 calories. So if your goal is to lose weight, like focus on low calorie dense foods that are not only low in calories but also actually taste good. So that's definitely a recipe I highly recommend. Really, really good. So anyway, we're about to go train right now, and then I'll see you guys for our post-workout meal. Alright guys, so I just got back from the gym and I am like hangry right now. So like imagine like a chart here. This is hungry, like this is hangry. I'm like up there. So Cruz, what are we making?
Cheesy tuna burgers.
Ooh, who made those?
Nutty Foodie Fitness, I think.
Okay, Nutty Foodie Fitness, you better not let me down, because like I am really hungry and I am in need of something tasty and filling. Guys, so once the mixture is mixed like this, you're gonna form them into 2 separate patties. So you're gonna have to get your hands involved. So make sure you wash them. So I guess I'll just... Once it's patty-like, drop her in. Okay, now repeat that with 1 more. All right, Cruz, high five.
Oh, that's
Alright guys, here we have it. I swear it only focuses on your face. Cheesy tuna burger. So honestly, it looks pretty good. And it smells pretty good too.
Sounds good.
So I didn't like tell us to like eat it with like a burger, like with like bread. So we're just gonna eat it plain like this and see how it tastes like. Oh, cheesy.
Mmm. That tastes really good.
That's actually good. Yeah, there's a lot of flavor in that. Mmm. Got the cheese, got the onion, salt and pepper, the tuna.
I would have liked more cheese on it.
Yeah. And we added an egg in it too, and it's still kind of like, I don't think it's fully cooked, is it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is it? I mean, it's kind of like juicy in the middle, like.
It's because the tuna's wet.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright guys, so this entire recipe has 2 servings, so 2 of these burgers. What are the calories for?
One of them? Per burger, it's 120 calories, 3.3 grams of fat, 1.4 grams of carbs, and then 21.1 grams of protein.
That's a really solid little high protein meal.
You say noise if you're chewing.
I don't know why I do that.
I would probably rate it higher than the rice cakes.
You think it's better than the rice cakes?
Yeah. This is like a 9.
Yeah, it's up there, man. Like it is. It's ticking all the boxes for me too. So I'd probably say 8 out of 10 as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Get on it. Alright guys, for the third meal we're making What are we making?
Shrimp curry a la meringue, or mergen.
Merchant. Okay, so this is pretty funny. I'm gonna put his name on the screen right now, and as you guys can clearly tell, his name is pronounced Marine or Marine. But for some reason, Greg pronounces his name as Mergen.
Mergin, perhaps.
Like he pronounces it like the J is in front of the I, but the I is actually in front of the J. It's really weird. We're just gonna go with it. Let's just try Mergen's recipe. Alright guys, we're turning broccoli into rice, so... So we've got all the ingredients ready to go here. So we've got the shrimp, the vegetables, the broccoli, the onions, and basically we're gonna put all of this into the pan. 3, 2, 1, action. Alrighty guys, dinner is served. So first things first, I just gotta say, this is probably the largest amount of food that we've, like out of the recipes we've made so far, this is like a lot of food.
This is like towering.
Like look how big that is. Anyway, so shout out to, what's his name?
Marine.
Marine, shout out to Marine. This is probably the best looking meal we've made so far. So let's just give this a quick little taste test. That's good. That's like, that's good. Like, yeah.
We didn't peel the shrimp, so you can still taste.
Do you eat the shrimp tail?
No.
I normally don't either, but I mean it's edible, so yeah. Honestly, Ryan, you have outdone yourself. This is, I don't know, maybe the best recipe we've made so far. Mom, do you want to try some? My mom's just staring at us behind the camera.
Okay. Okay, here we go. The minute
That's
of
not
the...
even.
There's
What is
nothing
that?
on your
There's nothing
spoon.
on your spoon.
Take some.
Okay.
Take some. Look
Yeah, like
like
a bit of
everything.
everything.
Okay.
What's the deal?
Marijn, goed gedaan. Dat is lekker.
Goed gedaan, Marijn.
Dat is helemaal goed. Lekker. Nice.
Here comes the big D.
So what's it called?
Shrimp curry. Well, you gotta tell the people what you think.
You can't just eat it and walk away.
You know, I like it, but I would like a little bit more spice.
Yeah.
These guys that make it spicy enough.
Alright guys, just finished the meal. Final verdict, Cruz, what would you give it out of 10?
I sadly could not finish.
It was a lot of food, like a lot of volume, so.
Yeah. I still prefer the cheesy tuna burger.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
7.5 out of 10.
Okay, I think this has been my favorite meal so far, so I'd give this like for the amount of calories you get and the amount of food you get, like a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can finish it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next meal.
Which is?
We'll find out. Alrighty guys, just going for a quick little walk just to kind of walk off all the food we just ate because that was a pretty big plate for not that many calories. And guys, if you struggle losing weight, like honestly there's no excuses. Like there's so many cookbooks, so many healthy recipes that are so low in calories but super high in volume that'll help fill you up and kind of help you stay in a caloric deficit, because at the end of the day that's all that matters, to make sure you're in a caloric deficit. So obviously, there are ways to make that easier for you by incorporating low-calorie dense foods, which coincidentally this cookbook actually provides. So if you struggle losing weight or just being in a caloric deficit, definitely recommend getting that cookbook because again, it is filled with so many healthy and tasty recipes. Alright guys, so last and final meal of today. So honestly, that last meal sat in my stomach for like a really long time. I'm still kind of bloated, but I am looking forward to dessert. So, Cruz, what are we making?
We are making some peanut butter and chocolate ice cream.
Oh, by who is it?
Iron Musket.
He is known for like his protein ice creams. Yeah. Alright, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright guys, so this recipe includes a cookie dough as well. So for the cookie dough, there's a bunch of really weird ingredients. So we got some powdered peanut butter, some cocoa, some peanut butter, chocolate chips, some salt, 4 grams of water, no more and no less, 4 grams of water. Don't ask me why. Some vanilla extract, some salt, and some Splenda. And then we'll make the cookie dough, and then with that, or after that, we'll make the actual protein ice cream, and then we're gonna mix the two together, and it's just gonna hopefully be good.
Girl, don't cross me too. Girl, not you.
Alright guys, all the ingredients for the cookie dough are inside the bowl. The only thing that's missing is the 4 grams of water. So Cruz, you have the duty to add 4 grams of water. No more, no less. If you mess this up, you mess up the entire recipe. So I'll put this on 0 for you. No pressure. Huh? Ooh, that's close. You gotta hit 4. That was close.
Damn.
Flex on the ground, ride or die hashtag. I messed up when I took you for granted. Now you out here acting up. Don't be like me, though. Don't switch up. Girl, don't cross me too. Girl, not you. Please come through. You know I'm way back.
Alright guys, so this is crucial. What was I gonna say?
Crucial?
Oh yeah, so if you don't have a Ninja blender, don't even bother making this because like, trust me, I've tried making this with like a $20 Walmart blender and like it literally almost broke my blender. So you need a really powerful, strong blender in order to make this protein ice cream. So preferably Ninja blender, but if you have a Vitamix, that would probably work too. Yeah. This is gonna be loud.
Oh, wait, let me start.
Get ready. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think it's ready. So, as we all know, the only way we officially know if it's ready or not is if we can hold it on top of our head upside down. So, let's do it. Ooh, okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
Alright, I think it's ready. 3, 2, 1, action. Hey, so for dessert we got the, what is it called? Chocolate, peanut butter, Iron Musket, cookie dough ball.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
All of the above.
Yeah, so honestly this, it looks good.
Yeah.
So especially with the cookie dough ball. So are you gonna eat it without or with?
With it.
Okay, let's get the full experience.
Actually, do it without first.
No, I want to
Okay,
get the
fine.
full experience, so. I swear to God, every single time. I just wanted to focus, please. Okay, there, that's what it's looking like, so.
It smells good.
It smells really good, so 3, 2, 1, go.
It's very, I don't know. I mean, you can taste the peanut butter. And
It
the
was
chocolate.
hard, it's hard to experience both the flavors together. Hang on, I'll just do it separately.
Oh, the ice cream's good. It's very thick.
Very peanut buttery. So yeah, like the main ingredient in this is the xanthan gum. So if you don't have that, that's like impossible to make this. So based on all the recipes we've eaten so far, what would you rate this entire cookbook out of 10?
Oh, geez.
Why is it so crunchy?
It was a piece of ice that wasn't.
No.
Out of the 4 that we tried, like they were all super easy to make, which is nice.
I'll just say this though. How much was the cookbook?
$80.
Okay, so
And then minus the 15%.
Okay, that's not bad at all. Definitely having the cookbook, it's like, I mean, it's a healthy alternative to like eating like actual junk food, so.
And it gives you more ideas on like what to make. And then actually taste.
Yeah, some really creative recipe ideas. So honestly, I give the entire cookbook like a big fat 7.9 out of 10.
7.9? This is an easy 9.
9?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple flaws, don't you think? Okay, I haven't showed you guys this. Anthony Mantello's recipe. He has one recipe in the
I
cookbook.
only have 2.
Or well, he has one of them, which is literally, I probably shouldn't say this, but it's rice cake with peanut butter and banana. Like, You cannot consider that a recipe. Like, I'm sorry, you just cannot. Greg or Anthony or whoever made this cookbook, anyone can make that. Like, come on, be a bit more creative. So that was a bit not really worth the money, but other than that, like, yeah, it's good.
Other than that, it's all very good.
Yeah. Alright guys, so as we are enjoying our protein ice cream, first things first, I want to say thank you, Cruz, for joining me in today's video. If you want to subscribe to this channel, be sure to check the first link down below in the description. Check him out. With that said, I'm going to end this video right here. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Girl, don't